It was ZANU PF's politburo meeting, and we are expecting today to hear more as to what happened, but already news have begun trickling in as to what transpired in that particular meeting. We'll be sharing some of the information. It's quite tricky, especially when we are listening from the window to get all the details, but definitely we will be coming with some of the details and more today. But also something that happened yesterday. Remember the pictures that came through, as well as the statements from Mnangagwa that came through, they were but somehow we saw that the wife of Mnangagwa was also part of that meeting, and it is actually mind-boggling. Is woman part of the politburo in the first place? I think we've never seen this abuse of power, and that is why most of the people, when I tell them that whatever is happening in Zimbabwe, it is manufactured from the bedroom of Emmerson Mnangagwa, people do not believe this, but guess it. Look at what is happening. The woman attended the politburo meeting. I've never seen the wife of a president is not part of even a cabinet. She has this title of just being the first lady. There is absolutely no budget even for her. But this woman, she is calling the show in Zimbabwe. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. If you look at Mnangagwa's wife, look at even this picture that was taken, and look at her look. She was focused on someone, most probably, who was speaking, and it is a disrespectful look, especially to the person whom she was focusing to, just looking at, and also that this was some form of an intimidating look, especially to the participant of yesterday's politburo meeting. This is the same woman, by the way, who is spending the tourism budget. Barbara Rose is the Minister of Tourism in Zimbabwe, but I can attest to you that this woman, Mnangagwa's wife, has actually reduced that woman to a house girl in that particular ministry with no influence at all. She is actually using the budget allocated to that particular ministry to go, to visit nations. You hear she is in Europe, you hear she is in Middle East, you hear all her entourages. She is actually taking the money from the Ministry of Tourism, the ministry that is supposed to be actually run by Barbara Ronzi. If you look at I think she was even given a title of being an ambassador of tourism, so that they try to justify her spending. And she is making also within the politburo. It's exactly the tactic that was used during the last minute by Robert Gabriel Mugabe. Is this also an indication that Emmerson Mnangagwa's time is almost drawing towards the end? He is playing exactly the script that was actually played by Robert Gabriel Mugabe towards the end. This woman also is now a doctor, and we didn't see her studying, but all of a sudden she was awarded with a doctorate, not an honorary doctorate, but a doctorate. Just the way Grace Mugabe was actually given that doctorate that surfaced from nowhere. I don't know in Zimbabwe, where are they getting this, that if you are to be a leader, you have to be called a doctor. That is why you also see Mnangagwa going to Nigeria to get these doctorate degrees, so that he could be referred to as Dr. Mnangagwa. I wonder where are they getting this perspective that to be a doctor, then you get to have a weight within the society or within the political society? So it is worrying and it is of concern, especially the role being played by the wife of Emmerson Mnangagwa in the affairs of ZANU PF as a political party. Do the other factions see that? Definitely they may be seeing that. Just imagine if retired General Chwenga Kembo Mohati were to come with their wives, and also other ZANU PF members who are part of the politburo were to actually come to that particular meeting with their wives, and their wives behaving in a manner this woman is behaving on the meeting of ZANU PF. I think this is the of disrespect. This really concretize the argument that we have always held, that Zimbabwe is a banana republic, and it has been the state by none other than Emmerson Mnangagwa and Robert Gabriel Mugabe, respectively. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars.